Does glitchtale chara need a rework? This has been a topic debated a fair bit throughout UCR's history. Some people say they just need adjustments or just fully need a rework. So here's my opinion if glitchtale chara needs a rework or not. Short answer, probably. Glitchtale chara is the oldest character in the cast and haven't gotten much change moveset-wise, only balance adjustments over the past couple of months. They have a response to most scenarios in the game, which makes it so that they have little to no weaknesses, as well as the fact that they are the easiest character to play passive with due to their neutral game with their projectiles. Before I start talking about why glitchtale chara needs a rework, I want to talk about their kit itself first. Glitchtale chara has about 90 health total, 50 health for their first phase and 50 health in their second phase. They are the only character in the game to have two phases. They have standard run speed and average stamina. Glitchtale chara has about 22 moves. Most of their moves are either projectile moves or melee moves. There are about 6 melee moves total, including LMB and air LMB, with about 10 projectile moves if you include air LMB. They have 2 counters in their kit, which are melee and projectile counters. Glitchtale chara has about 3 magic moves, which are Justice 1, Air Determination 3, and Hate Ball. 2 of those moves are ultimates. Air Determination 3 costs 2 heats to cast and deals 15 damage, with Hate Ball requiring 1 heat to cast and deals about 10 damage. Some of their moves have their own gimmick to them, like Bravery, Kindness, and Perseverance. Bravery is a slow-moving projectile that deals 0.1 damage normally, however deals 5 damage if you land it against an enemy who's blocking. This also applies if you hit an enemy that has any type of super armor. Kindness can be used to tank attacks. When using this move, the shield will block around 90% of the damage taken, as well as grant chara level 1 super armor. Perseverance is a normal projectile, however if any projectile collides with Perseverance, it will charge and deal an additional 3 damage. They also have multiple instant teleport moves if you want to apply pressure or close distance on your opponent. In addition, they also have setup moves like Air Determination 2. Put it simply, they have way too much to work with. While the intention is for glitchtale chara to be a jack of all trades, to seem more like a master of all trades. Glitchtale chara often does other characters' main playstyle better than that character's. For example, take Sans. He's meant to be a zoner, but most of his damage is lackluster on his bone moves, requires certain scenarios to work effectively. He also needs to manage his Gaster Blasters. Now with glitchtale chara, they have on-the-go projectiles to throw out, which often deal more damage than Sans and can be used to combo the enemy for more damage. If you wanted to have pressure on your opponent, you can use any teleport move and you can close the distance they have on you instantly. Most of these teleport moves have little to no wind up. If your enemy is setting up a defense, all it takes is a single Perseverance to destroy the defense. When you're caught in a scenario where you should be punished for wasting your moves, you can just use Kindness 1 at the last second and negate basically all the damage. All of these little things that add up really make glitchtale chara a master of all trades, rather than a jack of all trades. The best possible way to describe it is that the game sort of plays itself once you press a button. Yes, I would say that glitchtale chara most likely needs a rework. There's not much of a way to adjust them without making them too good or just straight up awful. Either that or it needs a soft rework down the line with their kit, sort of like Spamton's soft rework. Now do I have a suggestion for glitchtale chara's rework? Not really. While I have wrote suggestions for glitchtale chara in the past, none of it really just counts as a rework, just balance changes. Before this video ends, I just want to state that this is more so my opinion on the current state of glitchtale chara, since they're in a pretty mess spot right now. Also subscribe please.